Welcome back to another exciting episode of Satisfactory. I've been spending a lot of time just building stuff and not doing videos because I figure the basic stuff nobody cares about. But I do have something special today, and I'm more concentrating on special videos. So, having problems with S.A.M, it's not unlocked in the game yet, or not used, I should say. There are nodes around, but there's a very interesting one. I'm up at the top of my tower right now, factory, space elevator, and basically, let's check the map. Turn off all the damn beacons. Everything here is looted crash sites, basically. So I've got every single one of them except for the 4 that require the stuff that's not available in the game yet. So let's turn off the beacons. And okay, so originally we're down here, and originally found S.A.M ore. Right over here, just west of the swamp. And this one's been mining all the time. It's fine. I've got had a level 2 miner on it for a while, or Mark II. I have a level 3 now, flowing into 16 storage bins, no problems. And yeah, it goes all the time. There's one over here, but it's in poison gas. I haven't bothered with that one. And I found this one underneath the arch. It's all the way at the bottom of the arch, and we're going to go down there. This one's really flaky. Sometimes I've come out and the belts have been full of ore, and the next time I loaded the game, they were empty. And well, you'll see. This one's really flaky and kind of buggy. I'll probably fix it later, but for now it's pretty much dead. And then right here there's one at this bottom of this arch thing. There's like a lower level with S.A.M ore. There's also a cave that goes down to a purple slug. So that's interesting. The Satisfactory calculator doesn't show about half the caves on the map. I mean, there's a cave right here that doesn't show up. There's one over here. And I found a really big one the other day that literally runs from right here all the way up to here. So, pretty interesting. Oh, and there's also one, if you go to the spider jungle, well, I guess this is the old spider forest, all the way at the end of the water. There's a cave under here with spiders in it. And a mesosphere, I think. And it actually kind of used in there, so what I did is I flew in and made platforms and stood on it, killed them all, got the goodies. So if you're on platforms, you can do a lot. Anyway. That's my slow racetrack. I had them lined up, and now they're all together, so that's annoying. Gotta fix it, or not. Anyway, space elevator. You can see, got my train tracks there going up to oil, crystal, bauxite, copper, coal, and a bunch of stuff. That's a 9-car train. And got conveyor belts coming down this way with oil, crystal, iron. And I got a new one coming down this way. That's Deuterium miner right there. Got another one up there, another one over there. My old belts came back to here. Built this huge bus coming in from the iron mining and copper over here. And so I got stuff coming in trains, and then this is the top floor, 7 or 8, the factory. Basement is all inputs and stuff. For the heavier stuff, I just do one-offs. So I'll have like bins that aren't connected to anything and put resources in them. So this guy's making heavy frames. I've already got 5,000. And I got some extra plastic manufacturing up here because I needed it. And manufacturers down there are making high-speed connectors. This guy's making supercomputers. Got one underneath me. Can't see it's down there. It's making crystal oscillators. So basically ready for tier 8 whenever the hell it unlocks. We've also got one of these bins up here is going up there and feeding into the space elevator, so I can just drop stuff off here and have it go right in. Let's see, everything I got for messing around. Okay, yeah. It's full of turbo motors. That's like 2,500, I think. Yeah, that guy down there, this one's making radio control units, and then they feed into here for turbo motors, and I've got 2,500 turbo motors, something like that. So really nice if you need to, get some for the geothermal plants or something like that. You can just grab them. You don't have to make them. It's so much easier. And get this little thing. It's just like splash. And let's just do this for the hell of it. It's like an overview of stuff. So that stuff's going into the basement. Floor 1 is train stations right now. My main one's over there. And I'm setting up a little one right here, I think for S.A.M ore, because current S.A.M comes from under the arch, comes down the cave here. And if you didn't know, it goes through poison gas and uranium at the same time, which is really fun. What I do is I have the belts literally scraping the ceiling so they won't pick up any nuclear. And then it was coming in here and going right there, S.A.M, but it's been empty, and it's like, what the hell's going on? So let's go investigate it. And I'll show you, this is kind of bizarre, that the one in the grasslands is pretty much dead. Let's see, where's the turbo fuel? There we go. I definitely did that. Should need that other. The rest is just juice. Okay, cool. And we'll just pop over the arch. Show you guys what's going on. Yep. Yes, most of the creatures in the game are dead and processed, so I'm sure there's a few lying around in spots that I haven't been to yet, but I mostly have covered the map. Over 600 hours. Okay, so come back up. This is the arch, and there's a miner right there. Level 3 miner on the S.A.M node, but this one is flaky as hell. Oh, shut up, you piece of garbage. You can see it's not doing squat. It's got power, and it's blinking yellow, which means And if you go here and you actually mine it, you don't get anything. So it's not picking up SAM ore. So yeah, this one's just like flaky. Come on. I need you. So there's a SAM node here, but it won't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, that goes back in that direction of the belts, and the power come down here. Way down that cave, and then right when it gets fun, way back over there, you've got nuclear or uranium deposits underneath the poison gas stuff. So tons of fun. Anyway, this one doesn't work. It might. For now, I'm just leaving it. Originally discovered the one that we're going to go to next. Stupid game. It's always too dark to see what the hell you're doing. Let's go over there. Okay. Let's do that. And this way. Okay, so when I originally discovered the SAM ore by the swamp, big pain in the ass getting there, going through the gas and all that stuff, so I just built this huge bridge highway to get over there, so I have to deal with it. For a while I had an automated truck route on it, that's why it's 3 wide, and I have any issues with truck falling off the edge by accident, which seems to happen a lot. Or, you know, hit something and it flips upside down and flies through the air 100 yards, which is always fun. Especially when you're on your side of the map. You see this truck style for no reason. Whatever. So, built this so I didn't have to deal with the spiders coming out of the forest. Since they put in the red jungle, I haven't seen any spiders in that old spider forest at all. Funny thing is, I don't see them in the red jungle either, so kind of killed them all. Then again, I don't generally stay on the ground because it is not up. Inside. This is originally storing SAM ore in my base, and I figured, what if they updated and made it radioactive or something? So it's over here, I'll have to deal with it. And if it gets radioactive, I don't care. Okay, so come out to here, map. Yeah, right in this area. So this is the big swamp. This is that lake over here. So, and this is actually the road. You go down to here or go over here. And if you didn't know, there is uranium mine under the waterfall here. I got my nuke plant here. Just have a nuke plant. Anyway, right there. SAM ore, normal. And if you actually hit it, see, it picks it up. So this one is actually active. And that one under the arch is like flaky as hell. Miner Mark III. You see, you got a few industrial storage bins here. Because, you know, I figure when it's time to use SAM, I'd rather have it out of the ground. How's that? You just see the driller's going. You can see it's flowing in, so not really clearly though. Yeah, so this node and the little miner, no problem, just runs. And 240, it's pretty impure actually. This is almost, it's not pure. Okay, so that's fine. And like I said, this node is perfectly fine. This one under the arch is flaky. So, and I don't know about the other two. I haven't messed around. Like I say, there's one, it's right about here. Needs some gas, and the other one is down here under depression. So, those are the four that I mess around with. So, just a little quick tip for you. And since we're in the area, might as well go see what the nuke plant's doing. It's funny, I loaded it up with enough fuel to run 80 hours, but I don't think it's even used the first fuel rod up yet, because there isn't any waste. Let's see, down here. This is the only place on the map where this goofy shit happens, where you can see, and then it just turns totally yellow. Crap. What do you guys have? Okay. So there's no wind. Well, that other end is open and it slopes down all the way to the down to the swamp, so it should be able to blow any of that crap out. And just come over here. This is good enough. Yeah, about there. So I got the uranium mines down here underneath the cave under the water. It goes out here and it runs up a belt, and I have limestone over there in the swamp, comes over here and runs up, and gets turned into cement just underneath the edge of the waterfall there, and then they both go up there to the plant. To make the uranium rods, and then I got control rods and steel beams come up this other leg here, and they go up there to make the nuclear fuel. And then this guy is observation tower, so you can look at the nuke plant without getting hurt. Previously I would be jetting up these little legs on this guy, but lately you can only get maybe, I'd say within maybe about 40 of the plant, because the radiation's so high. What I do is I have making the uranium and the concrete here, and then it actually goes up to a manufacturer where the fuel rods are made, and then it goes into the plant. And then I've got 3 levels of storage bins for the waste. Originally thought I'd have to do like about 100 storage bins per, and after running the numbers, I figured I only need about 4, so I basically have a lifetime supply of storage. And I'm really glad I didn't put up 9 new plants like I originally thought, because I was planning on putting up 1,000 storage units, and that would have just been an absolute freaking nightmare. So, putting up 96 is bad enough. Those are just the singles. So, yeah, I put these in because I got tired of flying up and down. So, run around 8 times up there. Yeah, it's funny, you go through the game, you get a bunch of resources, and you think you're done, and then you say, oh, well, like, for instance, I had like 1,200 turbo motors, and I'm like, well, what if I need 1,000 for tier 8 or something? So I decided to make 2,500. So if I have to toss 1,000, no big deal. It's like heavy frames. I had 2,500 forever. I decided to smack it up to 5,000. There really isn't any reason for more than that, I don't think. It's just trying to control yourself and not make 10,000 or something. So that's a lot of resources. Making a lot of pipe. Now, on the flip side of that, I do have massive storage. And, like cement, got 40,000 stored. A lot of low tier stuff, I got over 40,000. Like coal, I've got 100,000, I think. Now my trains just brought in like 5 pure coal nodes, or not coal, I'm talking about iron. So literally, and everything on the train is a storage bin, at least on the first train. So there is over 100,000 units of some things. Handy if you need to grab 5,000 pipes or something, you can just do it. It's not a big pain in the ass. So there we are, up in the air, nice beautiful view. This is about the tallest, like that is the tallest thing over there, and I've been on top of it. About the tallest point on the map. So you can come over here and not get killed. And you can see, you can't see anything, it's down below the tree. So the let's see, P, zoom in, very handy. So the right one brings up the uranium, and it goes over there, and I got 3 puppies to put it together and turn it into the nuclear fuel rods, which are going over there. Well, the nuclear, whatever they are. And then they go up to, there's a manufacturer up here that actually makes it in the nuclear fuel rods with the control rods, which come up that belt in the back. You can hardly see, but one of these guys on the right leg. And then I got them coming along there. This other belt is for nuclear waste and goes down into these 96 bins here. And this one right here on the lower left is where the last place is. And I have a little belt out there to see when the waste is coming out, but it hasn't come out yet. And it's been months, so that's interesting. You can see those guys over there, just these guys over here, just too far away. Thought about going over and checking the other side, but of course it's kind of radioactive now. This thing keeps switching control rods and putting new fuel in, dropping old fuel off, but it never produces any waste. So I think it's just loafing because of the I have all 17 geothermal plants and that's good for 3,400, and I think my total power is under 2, or just pushing 2. So it doesn't have to even touch the nuke. And before it gets to the nuclear plant, there's 16 oil plants, and I still have a few coal plants around the map that are connected to, so mostly near coal mines, so they can just keep going indefinitely. See, it's changing it. I think all these ones that keep pulling out, they'd be empty by now, but nope. So I think it's just basically idling, never using up any power, and it just runs the animation for the hell of it. So back there, it's steaming away, but there's no waste. And I think I would put yeah, like 1920 control rods into the system, or 9600, and then after they get combined with uranium, they wind up being 9600 or 1900 of these guys right here. And so there's probably, they go up there and they go in, or over here and in. Yeah, they're right there. I think there's 300 coming out of the manufacturer and going around the belts and in. So they're just sitting there. And then there's enough to make another 1600 or so. So one of these days we'll get some nuclear waste. Considering how hot it was last time I was over there, I had a jam belt. I was up in this yellow area. It was no fun. It was super radioactive then. I've actually plugged this guy into the Satisfactory calculator, and it's let's see, map. Come on, let me get rid of that. Okay. Come on. Pause. Well, maybe the game's over because I can't do squat. Yeah. Looks like it's jammed. P or escape. How about that? There we go. P gets stuck. Come on. Yeah. The map. So, the mine's here, and you literally can't get any closer to, like, right inside the cave, and you already start to get damage. The mine is, or the plant is right here, so the radiation is about yay big. So, 30 or 40 away from the base, which is probably about halfway between here and there. So I have to actually build something that was out like here or further from there to safely be able to see in there. And actually, of course, all the action's on the other side, so kind of funny how it all got set up. There's my base in the distance. So that is the nuke plant. And the jetpack's nice to have. Fantastic. Quick little mini tour. Got some belts coming in the basement. Stuff in the back is going to be from the other train station. Come over there, jumping off. And, come on. So there. Bunch of stuff coming in. So, initial train station is the big one over here. So, here. It's sitting because got all the resources full, not being used right now. And then this guy I'm making for S.A.M. And running off there. Old S.A.M conveyor belt's coming from there, from under the arch, but like I said, it's not running for God knows what reason. And there's my main lift. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 21 lifts. Yeah. 21 in a triple stack. That's pretty cool. And then these guys over here, got them all on parallel unloading. So they can empty out the station in literally like a minute, maybe 2 minutes. And then every single one of them goes down to, I think it's 12 bins each. So, see half there. Give an idea. So they come down to parallel bins basically on each side. And then the belts shoot out underneath and go over to those lifts on the far end. A lot of fun getting all this stuff crammed in here. So, just what the hell are you doing there? That's weird. I don't know what that's doing there. Looks like iron on crystal. Is that a bug in the game? Crystal. What was that? Huh. Weird. And come down here for a while and mystery stuff happens. It's getting pretty busy. And going down here to stacks. Train station artifact maybe, I don't know. Doesn't explain what this guy is though. Oh, they're bottom of lifts. Huh. So it's like an overrun of a lift. Okay, that's what that is. Must be a lift right above it, or iron. And that's like the bottom of it. Weird. Weird stuff. That's weird, wild stuff. So, quite a few shenanigans to get all this stuff working. that. Get over to here. Those guys going up there. Got some plastic rubber coming up here. There's stuff over there. And these are all turbo fuel. So I've got crackers for oil and like manufacturing on the side, compressed coal, and then turbo fuel. So let's see. Storage bins all the way around the outside. The bottom one was coal initially for when it was a coal power plant, and then the top one is fuel, and now mostly turbo fuel. Most of the fuel's been replaced. It goes over there to the back and all the way around the outside. It comes over here, goes like down here, goes where it needs to go. So, kind of a pain all this space, and I could like squeeze in 16 power plants. I was thinking I could probably 24, but it just wasn't enough. So, bubbling away. 8,400. 34, I'm thinking it's just the geothermal consumption here is nothing, but other places is more. Again, because of the geothermal, I think these guys are just idling. They're not actually using any fuel. It's just, you know, kind of unrealistic, whatever. Who cares? And then here, I know these guys ran out, not bothered connecting, but that's pretty good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 2 full bins is 5,600. Yeah, I'm debating whether I should add another one on the end. Yeah. Heavy modular. Okay, well, that's probably enough. Thanks for watching.